movies have stood the test of time, like The Wizard of Oz. Released in 1939, this Technicolor masterpiece introduced us to Dorothy, Toto, and the unforgettable world of Oz. But did you know the ruby slippers were originally silver? Or that Toto the dog earned more money than the Munchkin actors? Yep, you heard right. Welcome back to Review Lens. Today we're diving into the secrets, controversies, and timeless magic behind one of the greatest films ever made. From behind-the-scenes mishaps to why The Wizard of Oz almost didn't happen at all, here's everything you need to know about this iconic film. The Wizard of Oz is based on the 1900 book by L. Frank Baum, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It tells the story of Dorothy Gale, an ordinary Kansas farm girl swept away by a tornado into the colorful magical land of Oz. Accompanied by her loyal dog Toto and three unlikely friends, the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion, Dorothy embarks on a journey to find her way back home. But to do so, she must face the powerful Wicked Witch of the West. At its heart, the film is about self-discovery. Dorothy learns that the power to return home was within her all along, while her friends discover their own hidden strengths. And the theme "There's no place like home" is still as relevant to viewers today as it was in 1939. Making The Wizard of Oz was no magical journey. Production was chaotic, dangerous, and packed with surprises. Here are some highlights. 1. Dorothy's ruby slippers were almost silver. In L. Frank Baum's original book, Dorothy's slippers were silver, not ruby, but film producers decided to make them red to stand out more dramatically in Technicolor. And wow, did it pay off! The ruby slippers became one of the most iconic props in movie history. 2. The Wicked Witch's dangerous makeup. Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch of the West, had quite a rough time. Her green makeup was made from toxic copper-based materials. She couldn't ingest it, so she had to survive mostly on liquid meals during filming. 3. Buddy Ebsen's allergic reaction. Buddy Ebsen, who was originally cast as the Scarecrow, had to leave production after he suffered a severe allergic reaction to the aluminum-infused makeup used for the Tin Man. His replacement, Jack Haley, wore a safer compound, but still endured a grueling time in costume. Munchkin actors. Did you know 124 little people were employed to play the Munchkins? Many of them formed lifelong friendships, and a few even met their future spouses right on set. However, they only earned $50 a week, which was far less than Terry, the Cairn Terrier who played Toto. Toto made $125 a week. 5. Urban legends and shadows. There's a long-standing myth about a Munchkin actor hanging himself during filming, supposedly seen in a background shadow in Munchkinland. This is entirely false. The shadow in question came from a bird that MGM had brought on set to create a visually dynamic backdrop. The vibrant color palette of Oz wasn't just visually stunning, it was revolutionary for its time. When Dorothy departs the drab, sepia-toned Kansas and steps into the dazzling Technicolor world of Oz, that moment is pure movie magic. But The Wizard of Oz wasn't just about groundbreaking visuals. It was also powered by one of the most unforgettable soundtracks in cinematic history. 1. The music. Harold Arlen and E.Y. Harburg's songs defined the film, with Over the Rainbow becoming Judy Garland's signature song. But did you know it was almost cut? Executives believed it lacked appeal for children, and they cut it 3 times before it was reinstated. Good call, because it later won the Oscar for Best Original Song. 2. The skywriting scene. The infamous Surrender Dorothy message written by the Witch in the Sky was created using an actual hypodermic needle filled with dye, submerged in a tank of cloudy water. Isn't that wild? Even back then, the ingenuity behind the special effects was incredible. Since its 1939 release, The Wizard of Oz has become more than just a movie, it's a cultural phenomenon. 1. The ruby slippers are now a symbol of classic cinema, valued at over $3 million for the pair auctioned in 2000. 2. The Wicked Witch inspired countless modern adaptations, including the wildly successful Broadway musical Wicked. 3. Judy Garland's performance as Dorothy solidified her place as one of the greatest Hollywood legends. Over 80 years later, it's hard to imagine a world without The Wizard of Oz. Its themes of home, courage, and believing in yourself still resonate with audiences of all ages. Whether it's your first time watching or your 50th, there's always something magical about this film. So, what makes The Wizard of Oz so timeless? Maybe it's the characters, the music, or the groundbreaking visuals? Or maybe it's all of those things combined. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite moment from The Wizard of Oz? Were there any fun facts you didn't know? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you enjoyed this review. And if you're a fan of classic cinema, check out my other reviews. Until next time, there's no place like home. And as always, save us a balcony seat. Extra butter on the popcorn, please.